Hello, my burgers and sliders. Time to teach you my pitch arsenal and the grips. So first of all, main one, heater, just a simple 4-seam. I like to hook it, and see how the horseshoe's going this way? I just like to hook it right there. Then I thumb tuck it, normally underneath the seam. Sometimes I go on top, matters what I'm feeling. Next, in the arsenal, the heat 2-seam, which is normally the main, basically just when I need accuracy, because 4-seam is mainly just heat when I throw it. It's hard to throw accurate, but it's easier to get accurate when I throw this pitch, which is basically 2-seam, shifted 90 degrees, and I thumb tuck it, because I like thumb tucking my pitches. Second, sinker. Get my thumb on this seam. Then, basically, I grip it, but like not full on choke it. Add a little bit of loosen it, so there's that little bit of space you see. Get my middle finger in about the middle of the horseshoe, right in the middle there. Sometimes I thumb tuck it, but it's normally not the most accurate. A bit more heat and a bit more horizontal, but I don't really get much horizontal with a sinker to begin with and throw it for horizontal. Second, well, third, whatever, set number 3 on my arsenal or whatever, is yeah, that's right. So the next one is the gyro splitter, main lefty secondary pitch. Most of the time I throw it 4-seam variation, just instead of splitter, shift it a little bit, just throw it down, maybe put a little bit of pronation, I don't care, just go through like that. Gets backspin and gyro spin, like right perfectly in between. Whereas if I go 2-seam variation, it gets mostly gyro spin and a little bit of backspin. And next is knuckle curve. See, I like to get my finger on the seam or right next to the seam. It's right next to there for pointer. Middle finger, always hooking that seam right there. My thumb is normally out a bit. Sometimes I throw it closer to Yoshinobu Yamamoto's. Sometimes I throw it down here. Whatever working that day. Next, gyro slider. Simple enough as normal gyro slider. I put my other finger there, turn it a little bit, send right where the hook is, where it hooks, get right there, and the other's on the seam. Then I just throw it, normal gyro. Sometimes I get my thumb here, or sometimes even here. And just gyro spin. Sometimes it's a bit further out, get a bit more depth. Last is the Volk. I personally like to get a little bit of a circle on my ring finger over here, and then get my pinky on top of it, or just hardly touching the ball. I know it's normally supposed to be like this, but I don't really care too much about that one. It's more of close to my splitter. So I just do this most of the time, which put pressure on the middle finger. It gets a bunch of dip with a little bit of negative horizontal, but not too much that I can't deal with. Yeah. Now, finally, I don't throw cutter very much, but I normally go see the horseshoe, just go opposite to it, devil a little bit, so I'm not hooking the seam, so I don't accidentally throw a slider. So it's at a 45-degree angle. Throw it, a little bit of pressure on the middle finger, and watch it gut. That's all. Well, all for my pitch grips, but I have a little suggestion for you. For the youngins who are trying to figure out a way to find their signature. See it's reversed, but J, H, which are my initials, but I add the 5 inside 5 and 4 for 54 inside the initial. So then it looks, nice. You can your initials with the number, so you can get both your name and your number down in your signature. That's all. See you later.